wanted to do a quick video looking at how you can make sure your CV keyword matches a job description. So the best thing you can do is set up your screen, as you can see, with the CV on one side and then the job description on the other. And what you're looking at is where you can match the job description as well as possible. Okay, so you can get this CV template from recruitersgiveback.org. I'll be attaching a link as well for you. So first part, profile overview. The CV should be an overview of what is unique to the job. So this is an area manager for Asia, reporting to the managing director, overseeing operational alignment, financial performance, commercial ventures for the Asia region. So ideally, this part of the overview should state, as an experienced area manager across Asia, I have been responsible for operational and financial overview as well as financial performance, or words that are similar to this. It's giving them a unique view of how you exactly match this job description. Okay, so looking at this job description as well, it says experience to develop strategic business plans, manage executive relationships, leadership and organizational skills, presentation skills as well. Okay, so what you're doing again is you're taking what is repeated within this job description and ensuring that your profile overview has a match of this. Now, in the second section, you can add core competencies, but make sure again they are relevant to the role and they actually have a positive outcome. So, for example, a core competency here might be executing strategic direction. So, for example, a core competency, ability to execute strategic direction for my previous company, name the company, resulted in an outcome of increase in sales of so many percent, or increased size of the area in so many percent, or an increase in anything where there is a tangible result, but somewhere that you have an outcome that you can actually state, I did this and this happened, as a core competency that is related to this job. Okay, and what you're looking for when you're completing your CV isn't what can I tell them I can do, it's what do they require and how do I fit this with my CV and show them what I have done. The same goes throughout your employment history. Now, if you have something that's very relevant that they really need in the job description, but it's very far down your CV towards the bottom, then make sure you include it in the core competencies here. Okay? And that way they don't have to read to the bottom to see that you've covered analysing potential risks or using KPIs here, for example. Make sure it's as far at the top of your CV as possible so that they don't need to read down too far. Same in employment history. Obviously include your day-to-day duties of what you've done in your role. Make it relevant to the job description. Choose key achievements. Again, make it relevant. Are they going to find it interesting? And make sure that you include facts and figures of the key achievements. Ideally, they want to see ideation, how you implemented this, and then what was the outcome? What was the objective and did you hit it in your key achievements? Generally, all your CVs need to be a maximum of 2 pages. Could be 3 if you're very mature, but try and get it down to 2 if you can. Education should be at the bottom. IT should be at the bottom. And interest, if you want to put interest, make it relevant to the job that you're applying for. So, for example, this job description keeps talking about teamwork, being part of a global team. Let's say you've worked on your company team rowing or company team football, then that might be relevant. If it's something that's driven you and that's team building, then they may want to see that. For sure, the main part is to make sure that you repeat keywords that are in here as many times here as possible. Also, the other key indicator is your job title. If you've been an area manager, make sure your job title is area manager, and this will also ensure that there is a better match for the CV. I hope you found this useful.